Good morning. Welcome to Sports Segment on the Weekend Show. My name is Abraham Yusuf, bringing to you all the happenings across the world of sport. The 2024 Olympics in Paris has been entertaining so far. We've seen different countries claim gold, silver, and bronze medal in different sporting competitions. It's been fun seeing our athletes compete on various levels, in as much as we haven't won any major, but it goes without saying that our athletes have really given their best in this tournament. The show came to an end for the Nigerian senior women's basketball team, the Tigers, after losing 8 to 74 to the United States of America in the quarterfinals of the women's basketball. Going up against arguably the world ranked number one in basketball, our ladies bowed out of the competition as heroes. It's clear to say that they gave their very best and exceeded expectations by making it to the last 16, a feat no other African country has been able to achieve. We are super proud of them and wish them the very best, as they have shown us that there is hope for us in women's basketball. An interesting event happened earlier this week when Eze Lovina, the Nigerian cyclist who was supposed to represent us at the Olympics, received crucial support from the German cycling team during the Paris Olympics. She found herself in a difficult situation when she had no bicycle to race with in the curling and sprint events due to the short notice of her participation. In the spirit of sportsmanship, the German team came to her rescue by offering her a bicycle for the competition. This gesture of goodwill shows the exemplification that the nature of the Olympic spirit, where athletes from different nations come together to support one another regardless of their competitive rivalry. But then, it looked like the Nigerian organizers didn't make proper arrangements, so the sport minister had to clear the air, saying that Team Nigeria had initially qualified for the road race in cycling and was fully prepared with all the necessary equipment. However, 2 weeks ago, the Union Cyclists International reallocated additional slots to Nigeria, including the curling and individual sprinting events, which required different equipment. That was why she wasn't able to have one. But thanks to the German team who helped her, which gave her an opportunity to compete. Eze Lovina was the only African cyclist among the 30 cyclists at the Olympics to represent us. Another representative, Uchenna Ogezie, after 36 years, made the finals of the men's 400-meter race, and Favour Ofili had a good run and showed great dexterity. In other sports, Novak Djokovic had dominated the tennis world for years, having won all major tournaments and has supposedly held the #1 ranking in tennis. But there was one thing missing: the Olympics gold medal. At age 37, many thought this might be his last chance, and Djokovic wasn't going to miss it. He played an amazing match against young star Carlos Alcaraz, winning 2 very close sets. This victory has made Djokovic the oldest player ever to win Olympic single gold, and he did without losing a single set in the whole tournament. What a great player. I personally call him the Lionel Messi of tennis. The victory was so emotional for Djokovic, he cried tears of joy and relief, even hugging his opponent, Alcaraz. Alcaraz himself also shed tears, feeling disappointed for his Spanish fans, but he also said that he had made his country proud. In basketball, the U.S. basketball team was in big trouble against Serbia. They were losing by a lot of points, and it looks like the winning streak of 4 Olympic gold medals was coming to an end. But the U.S. team started playing much better defense and scoring important points. They came back from being down by 17 points to win the game 95 to 91. Losing the first 3 quarters, I must confess, I had already given up on the game. But then, the end, like they say, is what matters. And players like Steph Curry, LeBron James, Joel Embiid, and Durant made a clear point of that. At the last quarter, this wins means they will play for gold medal against host nation France later today. And like always, I'll solidly be behind them to win today. Well, that's much I have for you. The Premier League and other competitions across Europe are resuming next week. I will be back next week with more analysis. Stay tuned. My name is Abraham Yusuf. We have more coming up for you on The Weekend Show.